Ecological succession. A particular area usually contains more than one species of organism. The prairie, for instance, includes prairie dogs, hawks, grasses, badgers, bison, and snakes. All the different populations that live together in an area make up a community. When living conditions in an area are good, populations within the community will generally grow. But eventually, some environmental factors will cause the populations to stop growing. A limiting factor is an environmental factor that causes a population to decrease. Some limiting factors for populations are food and water, space, and weather conditions. A species who is tolerant will be able to survive the changes in their environment. Those, however, with low tolerance for this change will not survive. Many times, natural disasters such as fires, floods, volcanoes, and hurricanes can sweep through a community and change it very quickly. But even without natural disasters, oftentimes there will be predictable changes that occur in the community, and this is called ecological succession. When a community arises in a lifeless area that has no soil, the change is called primary succession. Examples of such areas are new islands created by erupting volcanoes or the bare rock left behind of a retreating glacier. Microorganisms are generally the first to appear, then lichens and mosses, which grow from wind-blown spores that helped cover the barren ground. Soil will eventually develop, and when the soil is present, grass and shrubs and trees can begin to grow. Primary succession from barren ground to a community such as a deciduous forest can take hundreds or even thousands of years to form a climax community or a stable community. Now, when a disturbance such as, say, a forest fire damage is in an existing community and it comes through, damages it, but then it leaves the soil intact, the change that follows is called secondary succession. And this is because they don't have to start off from nothing. They have the soil. So grass can grow from seeds carried by animals or winds and may be the first plants to grow. And then they may be replaced by shrubs, and eventually new saplings similar to those from the original forest start to grow. Secondary succession usually does not take as long to reach a climax community since soil already exists. Okay, it's time to show what you know.